Hey guys, Kiyu here. Today we're taking a look at the Blue Snowflake mic from Blue. This is one of their USB mics that they have a lot, actually 3 or 4 models, but this one is a Snowflake. This one's more aimed at portable USB microphone. One very good for multimedia, chatting, stuff like that. Also very known for its just on the go for podcasting and many other stuff. So sorry, let me adjust the volume so you guys don't hear me too loud. Right now I'm not using the mic, as you can see. I'm using the built-in Logitech Orbit AF cameras mic, and that one's kind of loud, and since it's a type of like a boom type mic built in, but I'm really close to it, so I don't want you guys to hear me too loud here. Just keep a sense of how this audio sounds compared to when I put this mic in later on, showing you the audio tests. But just the design of the Snowflake mic. So let me move the box out of the way here. So this is a Snowflake mic. Let me kind of see this so you guys don't get too much of a glare here. But so this is a very compact design, aluminum and plastic. So if I pull out, you can see the cable is contained within inside as a mini USB to USB. So you can use this plastic fan if you want to go desktop-wise and plant it down like so. Or you can take it off and you kind of get that arc design. You see there? So you can use it like this as well. Or if you imagine this being your laptop, which the laptop is actually behind my screen, it can kind of arc like that. So you get the deal. I can kind of just sit on top of monitors, stuff like that. Very useful design just because it's so flexible. And you can pack it in like this. I can 360 rotate it, plop it in like that. Either way I want to turn it, it works. Very simple. Much like that Apple type design where it's very just sleek, not much to it. And I even have that storage compartment for your cable, so when you want to put your cable in, just put your cable in and slide it in, and you're good to go. Take it on the go with you. Alright, so this technical specs for all you hardcore audio profiles want to know. This is the transducer type is a condenser. It is a pressure gradient with obviously USB digital output. It is a I always mispronounce this, cardioid polar patterns. That's the way it sounds. There's other mics like the Blue Snowball, which has like 3 different cardioid types. The sample rate is 44.1 kilohertz at 16 bits. And the frequency response is around 35 hertz to 20 hertz. That's just a little stats for all you audio people out there. So, yeah, I use this primarily for podcasting. It works great in Skype, no background noise. Very, it does great with the pops and everything like that. Awesome design, just hardware based. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my other mics to kind of show you just an example of the sound this will produce in the end. So right now, you're listening to me on the Logitech Orbit AF. Keep in mind that the Orbit AF is actually pointing away from me, and you're hearing my voice probably bounce off of that. So it kind of sounds like a weird, type of effect. So if I was to point it towards me, like so, you can't see my head really, but you can hear me. So this is my sound. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my laptop mic, where you should be able to hear me a little different. And now you are hearing me on the Context HD audio mic built into the laptop. This is about a good 2 to 4 feet radius from, not radius, but distance from me to the laptop actual mic, which is all the way over here. You hear me kind of tapping next to it. This is the built-in laptop mic, built by Alltech Landing, I believe, off of my compact laptop. Again, this is just a test to show you kind of the distance. You can probably even hear the laptop fans. So keep in mind, this is the built-in laptop mic with suppressed background noise turned on for so far for the Logitech mic and the laptop mic. So now let's switch over to the Blue. So now this is the actual audio test from the Blue Snowflake. This one's actually about not even a foot distance. It's about the equivalent to where the webcam is. Right next to it is the actual microphone. So you're probably getting about, I don't want to cover it up, about that much distance away in terms of how far the mic is. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to mount it on top of the laptop. So this is the equivalent sound of distance I would be from if it's on top of the laptop. So the laptop's about 2 to 4 feet. So the exact position of the built-in mic, same distance different microphone, Blue Snowflake. Again, this is how it sounds like. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to suppress the background noise. I'm going to turn that feature off in the Logitech Quick Cam Recorder. This only is about, as you can see here now, it's about this distance away from me, pointing at me. Turn it off, and now the echo cancellation and suppressed background noise is off. So you may be able to hear the fan in the background, depending on how good this actual microphone is. So this is how it sounds, and again, if I was to turn the mic away from me, if it was facing the opposite way and I was behind it and I was maybe interviewing somebody, this is what it would sound like if it wasn't facing me and I was talking to somebody else. You know, hey, what's up, that type of thing. The mic isn't pointed towards me, it's pointed outwards, and it's not receiving my audio. And that's just some tests. Alright, moving on. Alright guys, so you're here, and as I'm backing up, this is the mic again, just showing you guys just how good the quality is. As I back up, you can hear kind of the distance as I go farther and farther and farther using the Blue Snowflake mic. Does a really good job, and it doesn't even have to be pointing at me, it can be pointing down, it can be kind of pointed down. Oops, that wasn't probably a good sound. It can be pointed downwards. Then again, the only problem with that is the kind of the weight distribution with the product. So if I was to lean it too far forward, the weight would kind of come off, as you can see there, especially if it's sitting on a flat surface. Very nice for portable. Like I was showing earlier, if it was to sit on top of a monitor, you can just easily mount on top and be turned 360 degrees to point to wherever you need to receive your audio. Anyways guys, this provides a very rich sound, as you can hear as I'm talking, as it's pointed upwards. I usually use this for the podcast. It does great sound, barely any background noise, very rich sound, barely, you know, those pops, those Peter Piper picked a pebble type thing, see, I can't even say it. Peter Piper picked a pickle, you know, those pops, the puff of air, as you hear when you say those type of words that come out of your mouth. You know, obviously, it's not the one mic you may want to invest in if you're, you know, a huge podcaster. You may want to look for a better condenser mic out there. But it is a very good cheap solution. You know, if you're looking to upgrading, you probably you know, want to go for a better condenser mic that uses an XLR, I believe XLR connection. But these USB ones are very convenient. This one's very good for on the go, and it is my main mic right now. You know, I'm proud to say it's my main mic. It's cheap, around $70. You can probably get it for $60. Very good alternative for your podcasting microphone and even just regular chat microphone. Then again, if you're a beginner podcaster, an amateur podcaster, this can do you fine. If you're more into the whole, you know, you're doing radio and all those other type shows and, you know, higher broadcast quality shows, this may not do exactly what you need to do because it doesn't have the accessories like, you know, pop filters on it, additional pop filter, spider mount, those type things aren't coming with it. You actually have to kind of make your own stand if you wanted to make it to equivalent height with your mouth. Anyways, guys, this is a review of the Blue Snowflake mic. Overall, the hardware, I give it a great, what do you call it? I would probably give it an 8 out of 10, just because my product was a little banged up when I bought it. It looked like it was used. There was a little scratches. I should have brought it back to complain. I wish it could have went a full metal look. They added the plastic. I guess it's convenient for the cable storage. The cable isn't as long as I would like it to be. It's actually really short in terms of microphone length, and I guess, you know, they expect you to use this with your laptop. If it's the desktop use, it's, you know, especially if your desktop is below your desk, it isn't the best length. You may want to look for a different cord. So overall hardware, 8 out of 10. I guess not really software wise, but I mean, drivers installed fine, everything went well. In terms of sound quality and everything else, it gets solidly a 10 out of 10 on my end. Does what it needs it to do, haven't had any errors. Other than that, it's good job, guys. Good job at Blue. You want to thank Blue for, they didn't send me this one. I actually had to buy this one, but we may be seeing some more future reviews because I've been talking to some people at Blue, hopefully to get some more products to show you some of their other mics that they have. There's some really great mics out there. So anyway, check this out at bluemics.com/snowflake, guys. Hope you did enjoy this review. This is Kid Guru signing out for the Blue Snowflake mic. Check you guys later. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe as well, and visit the website, adrianstech.com. See you guys later.